Welcome back. Our tagline at Tepeyac OB/GYN is something more than medicine. Well, what does that mean to us, the providers and caregivers here at the center? Well, at its most basic, it's combining the best of modern medicine with the healing presence of Jesus Christ. But the core of that is that we are more than just our chemistry. We are more than just our biology. You're more than just your reproductive organs. There's a dimension to the human person that transcends all of this. And in medicine today, that's being left out in many fashions. The most common fashion we see is the efficiency. You have 1.3 minutes with a provider to tell them your symptoms and for them to diagnose you and then to provide a treatment. Well, we're trying not to do that here at the Tepeyac OB/GYN. We really believe that you are a body, soul, and spirit put together. And so you always present with us with a symptom. You have this particular problem. And then by good listening, good history taking, by a good physical exam, thorough, gentle, persistent, we begin to then ask more questions and then do some basic testing. We come to try to find what the diagnosis is. But as we all know, many of our symptoms also transcend into tears, fears, anxieties, sadness. Those things that are a lot less identifiable sometimes. That's just as important to us as knowing what your FSH level is or how your hormones are doing. We believe health is a balance here, body, soul, and spirit. It's like a three-legged stool. If one of those areas are off in your life, the stool becomes unstable. And rather than stability and balance and health, you have instability, illness, and sickness. And so that has been a key focus of something more than medicine. Because ultimately we want to take the time. We want to take the time to come to know you, to care for you, to listen to you, to get to the root issues, or try to get to the root issues that you're presenting with. For some easy things, maybe it's a quick visit, but other times we really want to be able to spend the time with you. And that's kind of the foundation of Tepeyac OB/GYN. We also, when appropriate, want to laugh with you, and even when appropriate, to cry and grieve with you. We want to walk with you, basically. Only if you want to allow us to do that. But we're there for you. And so once again, we can be bothered to hear your story because you are that important to us. And it's one of the ways we fully believe that we can provide excellent health care, something more than medicine. We can, sometimes we have to learn to pray with you, but just remember, we're always going to pray for you and send good thoughts your way. We really believe that integrated approach is essential for good outcomes, whether you're suffering a chronic illness or whether you're getting over something that is very acute and short-lived. Thank you for joining us this Friday.